What's up, guys? Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are following the 2021 USA Track and Field Olympic Team Trials. Today we're looking at the 400 meters. It's the final. The top three qualify. Let's get into it.
The race. That was incredible, and we still have three more finals coming your way. Let's stay at the 400 meter mark with the men. And here is Michael Norman.
Decent crowd.
Round of applause. He's the favourite in this one, and there's a lot riding on the line because he wants that seat to Tokyo on that plane because that's where his mum comes from. There's an extra special family element here. There's Nobu and Mike, his dad, but his mum grew up just 130 miles from Tokyo, where the games, of course, will be held. There's a family angle to this.
Wow.
Family has been the theme today, and it continues. Lane 6, Michael Cherry.
And he looked the best in the semis, having the season of his life. Has relay titles, but has never been to an Olympics and has an opportunity to not just make the team, but challenge for a medal in Tokyo. This is Randall Ross, who was trained by his dad, who was a bronze medalist in Seville at the World Championships, 110 meters. The only man to go under 44 seconds this year. He's the NCAA champ, but Lee, he only did that 9 days ago. Will that still be in his legs is the question.
Trevor Stewart will start on the inside. Vernon Norwood, Bryce Deadman.
Holy shit.
Will London on the far outside. And then Elijah Godwin.
The top ranked 400 meter runner is a collegiate athlete. He ran 9 days ago, winning the 2021 NCAA Men's 400 meter championship. And he's running in lane 8. Randolph Ross. Bit of alliteration for you there. I'm going to back him. Let's go lane 8.
The 21-year-old who's been running well in this meet. There he is there. 2 years ago, he was impaled by a javelin. And his life was in the balance. And he said, I treasure life every day after that.
You are joking. Elijah Godwin. Well, we've got to have a look at that. Not the actual incident, I hope. Oh, that is just, what the fuck? Javelin impalement. No. Elijah Godwin had 2 goals for college. He wanted to run on a track and field team and play football. He accomplished the former and had plans to do the latter. Then last May, sitting in a hospital bed with a javelin lodged in his back, he didn't know if he'd be able to do either again. All he knew is that he survived. That was the most terrifying moment of my life when I felt like I couldn't help myself. Usually I could be like, you know what, I got this, let me handle it. But I had to put all my faith in God. Godwin was impaled while running backward sprints on May 7th, 2019 at Georgia Track and Field Practice in preparation for the 2019 SEC Outdoor Track and Field Champs. The javelin was in his path, sticking out of the ground. Okay. Okay, well, it's still going to be pretty fucking painful. Oh, shit. Okay, so it's not as if it was thrown, because I tell you what, that'll go straight through you. When you're sitting out there and you got this javelin in your back and you're foaming at the mouth and you think that's it for you, everything you do in your life from that point on is going to be done with a little more oomph, he said. I put a little more effort into it, I got a little more heart. Okay, am I backing this guy or am I backing Randolph Ross? Am I backing Ross or Godwin? Both collegiate athletes, both with their own story. And both probably put all of their success or failure in the hands of God. And I tell you what, the more times I hear that, the more it makes sense. Let's go.
And here he is here, vying for a spot in the Olympics in Tokyo.
And I know we had a very exciting women's final. I think this is going to be more of the same.
– 400 meters is a bloody interesting race, isn't it? Oh, no.
Doesn't like something.
You almost never see a false start in the 400.
Never see it because the first couple steps are not that crucial.
Yeah.
You wait for the gun,
Interesting.
you get out, and you push hard. So we rarely see this, but gives us some more time to talk about Michael Norman, who, when I think about this position he's in, there's just so much pressure for so many reasons.
Honestly, a false start, doesn't matter how long the distance is, would not be easy to deal with.
Outside, all in white. You see there in lane 8. Winner of the NCAA championships at 400. There's a ticket to Tokyo on the line. Will Michael Norman be on that plane?
There's 3 tickets, mate.
He's off to a fantastic
Tell you what,
start.
Norman is
But where
running very,
Michael
very,
Norman
very well.
has struggled in these trials is the far turn. He's still pressing the
Very
backstretch.
well. Is he going to be able to keep this up?
Himself a little bit and pick up speed again about 120 meters out.
This was the point of the race, Lee.
Around the first 200 in about 22
concerned about in the
seconds.
First round, he said he was too casual on the far turn. He looks to have done a much better job. Michael Norman will come off the turn.
Randolph
But with Cherry,
is within reach.
Cherry has taken the lead.
The man with the javelin in his back.
Shoulder to shoulder with Michael
Just a
Norman.
short 18 months ago. Has to hold on for third, hold on for third, hold on for third. He's not going to hold on. Oh no, he's lost it.
Michael Norman wins 44.08 over Michael Cherry.
Isn't it crazy that last 100 meters, what can happen?
He goes to the nation where his mother was born.
I was focusing on him too much. Let's watch that again.
with the lead, but with Cherry close behind.
Cherry has taken the lead. Michael Cherry is shoulder to shoulder with Michael Norman. Norman is fighting back though determinedly. Michael Norman is not going to be denied. He's
Norman,
going to the Olympics.
fantastic start.
Norman wins 44.08
And he's able to finish it too.
over Michael Cherry.
44.08.
And look at the relief on his face. He goes to the nation where his mother was born. Oh, we'll fly the family flag.
That's the Michael Norman we've been waiting 2 rounds to see. He showed up in the final.
I have chills watching that performance because it is not easy to stand on the starting line as the favorite. All that he has been through to be able to go out here and run from the front, Otto. He ran from the front the entire time. And when Michael Cherry came up to challenge, he said, not today. I am the best in the field, and I'm going to remind everyone here, most importantly myself, of what I'm capable of. And 44.07 is a great run today for him.
So we're going to get a chance to break down this 400-meter run in halves. Look at how quickly Michael Norman got on his game, because that's the world leader to his outside. And Sonia, in about 10 steps, he'd already made up the stagger on him.
That's what he needs to do. He's one of the best 200-meter runners in this field. You have to use your speed to your advantage, and he did just that. We're going to pause it here so you can see and have a closer look at where these men line up. Michael Norman in great position, actually in the lead at this point, but Michael Cherry tracking him perfectly. What I also loved about this run, Otto, was that he didn't take his foot off the gas too much around the turn after giving so much on the backstretch. And when he comes here and he feels the challenge of one of the
Tell you what,
best
this last 100
American
meters is just done on
400
heart
right
and
now,
nothing
who
else.
has looked better than him throughout these trials, he was still able to find a gear and pull off and win the Olympic trials.
The NCAA champion Randolph Ross came from out of nowhere and
Yeah.
started catching people
Yeah.
in the last 50, a la Allison Felix, and he puts himself on the team. That's a big accomplishment for that young man.
Yeah, he was, let's see where he was at the end of that 300 meters.
The best American 400 meter runner
He's, well, equal 4th, I'm going to say. And,
right now, who has looked better than him throughout these trials. He was still able to find a
Stayed
gear
clinical.
and pull off and win the Olympic trials.
look, I hate to laugh. I hate to laugh, but look how much this guy's struggling, man. Our man with the javelin. I tell you what, I would have loved to see him in the Olympics, but well, you can't be running your last 50 meters like that. He's running in sand.
The Olympic trials.
The NCAA champion Randolph Ross came from out of nowhere and started catching people in the last 50, a la Allison Felix, and he puts himself on the team. That's a big accomplishment for that young man.
Here's Michael Norman with his mum. Fantastic. Nobu says that was awesome. And Dad Mike is there as well.
I got to say, man, no offense, but that was one of the most awkward high fives / hugs I've seen in my 30 years on this earth.
Like we said, that's more than Michael Norman of old. And look, there's a youngster.
Just give her a
He won
high five,
the NCAA
goddammit.
title last week. He's going to the
Less than a
Olympics this
second
week. That's
between the
Randolph
whole
Ross,
entire
the
field.
20-year-old. And great run, Michael Cherry as well.
Okay, that's about enough of that. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm not going to take too much more of your time, but we do have one last final to watch from the 2021 USA Track and Field Trials. And that is the women's 100-meter final. And apparently it's got a girl in there that's taken the world by storm. Richardson? Cherie Richardson? Something like that. Anyway, she's got an interesting haircut. That's all I can say. But I haven't seen her run yet. So we're about to do that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Peace out.